Hi everyone, it's Silver Tea Cakes. I am back with another cake. Can you believe it? I made a cake 10 days ago and posted it. And I'm back with another one. I've been gone for so long, and I'll explain that later on in this video. However, this cake is a Pinterest inspired cake, and if you're not on Pinterest, you're missing out. And if you are on Pinterest, you're probably an addict like myself. So this cake came up when I was doing a cake search, and I thought, oh, this is so cool for a guy, because guy cakes are not so, I don't know what it is. It's just not easy when you're looking for inspiration for a guy. It's like, it's really tough. But for a kid's cake or for the ladies or little girls, there's just so much inspiration out there. And I think what the problem is with guys is that they're pretty straightforward, and there's nothing wrong with that. They want something simple, something not too complicated. They want something straightforward. And when I saw this cake, I thought, this fits the bill. It's a straightforward cake. It's a little chic, it's a little sexy, it's a little 007-ish, and I thought, oh, this would be pretty cool. It has the elements of, let's see, gum paste, the 3D elements. So the top hat, the numbers, the bow tie, and the buttons are the 3D portion, and then the collar, the shirt, and the flaps on the side, and the pocket to the right, that's the 2D portion. So you get a little bit of both, and it was fairly simple to make. Now, I would spin this cake around for you. However, those numbers up there have been giving me fits, headaches, driving me nuts. But I had to figure out how to get those suckers stabilized. And what I did was, my top hat's, it's heavy. It's made out of gum paste, and I should have made it out of something lighter. But I stuck a candle inside the top hat and stuck it behind the 5, so it looks like it's sitting on the corner of the number 5. So I thought, wow, that's pretty clever. So you have to do what you have to do to make it work, and I think it's working. I used royal icing to attach the bow tie. I did have some toothpicks in there to help hold it up, but for some reason it wasn't working out for me. But the royal icing is a miracle medium, so I highly recommend using that if you want something to stick to your cake. It's not going to go anywhere, and that's also easy to make. This is an 8-inch cake with yellow cake inside and Swiss meringue buttercream, which is highly addictive, delicious, easy to make. I highly recommend that. Okay, where have I been? Well, my family moved from South Florida to North Carolina, and let me tell you, I've lived in South Florida for a long time, and this is an adjustment. So I'm used to 8 lanes of traffic. Here is 2-lane country roads. I'm not used to that. I don't miss the 8 lanes of traffic. Don't get me wrong, I don't miss it. However, you know, I'm always scared that a deer is going to jump out and I'm going to hit it, and then I don't know what to do. So that's one of my fears when I'm driving around here. But I will say it takes a long time to get adjusted, to get to learn the area, to know where the parks are, to learn where the shopping is, what are good restaurants, where to, you know, get your hair cut. You know, all that kind of things, those things take time. And it takes a long time to get settled in a house. And so that's what's been going on with me. Like, it took me a while. Like, it's hard, you know, when you live in one place for a long time and then you move to something totally different. It's, you know, it takes a while to learn and get adjusted. So that's where I have been. But now I'm on the upswing. I think I want to make more cakes and videotape them. This is strictly a hobby. I just enjoy doing it. I think it's the most therapeutic thing for me, and I just really enjoy it. And I hope to take some classes where I can learn and perfect some techniques, because I know there's some things that I'm not doing correctly that I can get some pointers on. I strictly learned how to do a lot of this stuff on YouTube, and I took a Wilton class at Michael's, I guess a couple years back or so, and it's a good foundation, but they don't teach you everything, and there's so much to learn if you want to get into something like this. So with that being said, I also want to learn how to take better pictures of my cakes. So I love to take a pictures of my end products and learn how to be a better photographer and videographer. I did get a big girl camera. What I'm using now is my T3i. It's a Canon T3i, and I just love this camera. I just don't know how to use it. So this is why I need to take the photography class. But in a nutshell, that's where I've been. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And if there's anything that I can pass along to you that I know about, I will do that. Because sometimes it's hard to find good information on the internet or on YouTube, because it's like a big secret. Nobody wants to tell you about it. That's what I feel like sometimes. But, you know, if I find out anything pretty interesting, I'll pass it along. So thank you guys for your patience. I know this is a long video with no music, no entertainment, no words scrolling, you know, across the page or anything like that. But I hope to get better at that and start making some better videos. So anyways, take care, guys. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll be back soon with another cake. Bye.